Yesterday, my video was letting you know that we do have norovirus here. We are on red alert, level 3 here on the Crown Princess. So I've got a lot of follow-up for you today, let you know what's happening and what to look forward to on the next cruise. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips, and here we are late in the evening on Friday, March 7th, and I want to bring you up to date on everything that is going on the Coral Princess. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please click on that subscribe button, and if you appreciate my updates, including the information I share today, will you please go ahead and click the thumbs up for this video? I sure appreciate it, so thanks. Let's start off, like I said, if you have missed my video from yesterday, go back and watch that so that you know kind of how everything unfolded here on the ship. So with today being Friday, we once again had an announcement from the captain. When that came out, it was during our group get-together time. We always meet every day between 10 a.m. and noon. That's the time that they finally figured out that we could have a little bit of area of the dining room that is not used during the daytime for our group get-togethers. So it was during that time, and Gordon recorded it, so he will play that just so you can hear everything that the captain said.
As some of these illnesses may spread from person to person by touching surfaces such as handrails, door handles and elevator buttons, we recommend you to follow these precautions to stay healthy and prevent illness. Wash your hands regularly with soap and water, particularly before eating and after using restrooms. Use hand sanitizers where hand washing facilities are not available. We thank you for helping control the spread of illness by maintaining good hand hygiene. If you develop any symptoms of gastrointestinal illness, please return to your stateroom and notify the medical staff by dialing 911. I have to stress this one out, that it is very important to report the symptoms as soon as they occur. If you do have any questions regarding this health advisory, please contact the medical center. Thank you for your cooperation in trying to resolve this issue for us and trying to stay healthy as much as possible. On a brighter note though, as today is the 8th of March, I have to wish all wives and partners, mothers, daughters and granddaughters, grandmothers and great-grandmothers, nieces and cousins and many more a very happy International Women's Day with a little special note. To all the amazing women, may you always have the strength to stand tall and the courage to chase your dreams fearlessly. You inspire, you uplift, and you make the world a better place. Wishing you a life filled with happiness and success. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your kind attention and have yet another enjoyable day on board our beautiful Coral Princess. Thank you.
He basically repeated everything that he said last night at dinner time when he announced everything that was unfolding here on the ship with the sickness. A few notes that I think are really important to keep in mind. They continue to emphasize how important it is to wash your hands. And with this kind of a virus, that is how it spreads, by touching things. It is not an airborne virus. Now, I am sure if you stand next to someone and they are talking enough and their spit gets in you, you're going to have a problem. But it's not an airborne disease. It's not like COVID. You get it from touching the germs on a surface. So you have to keep washing your hands. Alrighty. Now, a few things that I have noticed, and in talking with some of the crew members, going to this level 3, which is the highest level that they have for this. It changes the protocols of things on the ship. Immediately, you notice that they are taking away all the things that people can touch. No longer are you helping yourself to getting any flyers at the future cruise desk. You're not touching anything pretty much anywhere else on the ship, anywhere that you would have taken something before. It's all been removed. Up in the buffet, the crew members are serving everyone. There is a good example. There are no salt and pepper shakers on the tables in the buffet or in the main dining room. Up in the buffet, not only are they serving you the food, but they are also, all the condiments that were out, Those have been removed, and they will help you with those if you need some of those. They were serving coffee this morning. No more getting your coffee and going up and touching the coffee maker thing to fill up your cup with coffee. No more pouring water there or lemonade into your glass. They do all of that for you now there. And they were starting with it at 5 o'clock this morning. They were ready to go, ready to take good care of the guests. At dinner time, we noticed that there was not a, you know how they usually have the little bread baskets, a couple of them on the tables. They didn't have those. They went around once we were all seated, offered everyone a roll. People could choose what kind of roll they would like, put it on their little bread plate, and then they followed up with better, it's really not better, but their better substitute that they give out for everyone, whoever wanted some. Like I said, there was no salt and pepper there. Our waiters at dinner time, it happened to be the formal night here on board, did an excellent job. They are always outstanding, but it seems like they just do their extra special work somehow on formal night and make it an even more special evening. Another really important thing that I want to point out is today I was talking with one of the guest services people down at the guest service desk, and they were saying how when they go to this level, it changes the protocols, which is a really big help. And so we shouldn't be panicked. We shouldn't be overly worried. We should be very careful and, you know, wash your hands, but we should still enjoy our cruise and have a really nice time. So I think that's a very important thing to remember. Now, you might be wondering what happens when someone comes down with this. So first of all, if you start having any symptoms of norovirus, any gastrointestinal issues, they want you to call 911 on the ship and report that immediately. Then they start taking good care of you and trying to do everything that you need so that you can be supported through your illness, as well as any assistance you need with things to be able to get better. We have noticed, in addition, like I said, they said to call 911 so that they're aware of your situation and can help. But also, we have noticed that out in the halls there are some little tables. Think of the little tables that they have out on a lot of balconies, just those small ones where you can put your book or your glass of your beverage or a plate with, you know, if you're eating out on your balcony. They have those outside stateroom doors so that the crew members can put food there or whatever it is someone needs, and they can open the door and grab it or put things out there for the crew members to take things away. We have seen that on board the ship. Another thing that really stood out to me is I've talked to some of the different crew members and asked them about this. They don't seem worried. Very careful, very cautious. We noticed so much more cleaning going on board the ship, and they were already keeping it sparkling clean, but a lot more cleaning, wiping things down again and again and again, which is just absolutely wonderful. So we've noticed that. And then but the crew members they're not worried. They're like, if we're careful, we'll be okay. We're going to be home soon. And that kind of leads me into a segue. So this is late Friday night, and we disembark from the ship on Sunday morning. So what about all of the people who are going to be going on the next cruise? So like I said, Sunday morning, March 9th, the ship is going to turn around and do another full transit through the Panama Canal to Los Angeles. So what about the people who are embarking? First of all, I have been receiving emails from some people who are booked on that March 9th sailing. First of all, no one has received a notification yet to come late for embarkation. It seems like everything thus far is going to go really smoothly with embarkation. One thing that does stand out in my mind, and I'll give you another update tomorrow, is that the cruise director this evening at the end of one of the activities said that we are going to be getting into port a little bit earlier than expected. So I'm thinking that they are going to mobilize immediately, start cleaning more as everyone disembarks to prepare for the next group of guests to embark on the cruise. So that's a standout thing. The other thing that I think is really important to notice is that guests who are booked on that March 9th sailing are receiving move-over offers. If you don't know what a move-over offer is, it is an offer from a cruise line to not take the cruise that you are booked on because they're overbooked and they would like to give someone else your cabin. Those are usually very sweet offers. Usually you end up getting a free cruise and getting your money back. And so it works out really nice if it works for you to be able to do that. I've seen a lot of speculation out there that this could be because of the amount of norovirus on the ship. They don't want so many people going. That's not the problem. The problem is the ship is oversold. The exact same thing happened on our sailing. They had oversold the ship, and so some people took that really sweet deal and will go on another cruise, and so everyone else was able to go on the cruise. So if you've gotten one of those move over offers, let us know if you end up accepting it or not. I really appreciate one Let's Go family member let me know that he lives really handy right there in Fort Lauderdale, so it's not a big deal for him to accept the move over offer and then get to have that really sweet deal to go another time. So that's what he's going to do. So let me know where you kind of stand as far as that goes. The last thing that I want to talk about here with what is going on the Coral Princess is how amazing everyone is still enjoying their cruise. We went up on the pool deck today, up on the Lido. Everybody is up there having a fantastic time in the sunshine and warm weather, enjoying the pool, enjoying the sunshine. People are eating in the buffet. People are attending the activities that they've got in the middle of the day on the ship. They do a really good job of having fun things for people to do. People dined in the main dining room for lunchtime. They went to the buffet. The main dining room was open for breakfast as usual on a sea day. Everything seems to be going grand. Everybody is having a fantastic time. The main dining room this evening was very, very busy. And so it doesn't mean that we shouldn't go and shouldn't enjoy our cruise. It just means that we need to be careful, that we need to wash our hands. So I don't want anybody to think, if you happen to be on the ship or you happen to be going on the next sailing, don't be worried. Just keep washing your hands and being so very careful, and don't touch anything that you don't have to touch, because every time you touch something, a surface that someone else could have touched, it increases your risk. So just putting this out there, I am so excited for anyone who is going to be embarking on the Coral Princess to go the other direction to do a full transit of the Panama Canal. I want to do that again someday. I want to do a full transit, and I want to go this time from east to west, because now that we've done west to east, I see how magical that voyage is, and I want to do it again sometime. So everyone enjoy cruising, and take the opportunity that you have to be in an amazing place. Enjoy your voyage and the amazing journey that comes with traveling on a cruise ship. I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.
Let me see what you got.